तो मैं तो अब प्रॉब्लम पूछता भी नहीं हूँ किसकी गलती है, सॉरी पहले बोल देता हूँ कि खत्म करते हैं। माई बिगेस्ट क्रिटिक इज माई वाइफ। आई परफॉर्म दैट प्ले इन साबरमती जेल, अहमदाबाद. वन ऑफ द इनमेट्स, he came and he cried. He said मुझे मेरी माँ की याद आई. और ये भी कम नहीं है, वो भी उठ के निकल जाते हैं लोगों से मिलने. Because the more you clarify, the more you get entangled in it.
But Pratik, firstly, welcome on TellyChakkar, and I would say कि Atithi Bhooto Bhava की कुछ ज़्यादा ही buzz है, and I'm very keen to know that what was your reason to be saying yes for this one?
The very reason is the concept of the film, and of course the characters are getting to work with Jackie Shroff again, Hardik Gajjar, who's a director. All in all, I didn't have a reason to say no.
Do you consider yourself like the old school romance kind of a person, or do you consider yourself, even though you're married, but then you consider yourself to be like the right and left wala category? What do you consider yourself?
Oh no, then it's an old school.
So what was your reaction जब आपने अपना character सुना, and you got to know कि अच्छा ऐसा वो play out होगा, प्रेम कहानी है, like how the whole story is turning out. What was your feedback for that one?
I was very keen to explore this character of Shrikant Shirod, who is a new age guy, living in relationship with Netra. He's a stand-up comedian. He has his own issues. He has his own fixation in mind. He can't express much. And then this Makhan Singh, the ghost of Makhan Singh, comes in our lives, and he has his own issue for his love story. So the situation is so bizarre.
So while you were choosing this project, did you feel like okay, let me just break my own benchmark क्योंकि मैं एक ही ढांचे में सबको नजर आता हूँ, तो why not choose such a character that will give them a side कि okay, मैं ये ऐसा भी काम कर सकता हूँ types?
Yeah. This is my conscious decision, and I keep this in mind that I don't want to put myself in one frame, so that I keep reinventing myself with different characters, different storyline, and consciously I want to serve the audience with different characters.
How was the mahal on the sets with Jackie Shroff? Like, how was it with him?
He's so cool that the atmosphere around him becomes automatically cool. You know how he manages amongst a lot of people and being himself. He's so natural, he's so human, he's so warm. उन्हें फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि आजू बाजू कितनी भीड़ क्या है, वो आराम से सबसे बात करने को तैयार हो जाता है.
Well, in that case, when you talk about love and that you are yourself married, what is your take on love? Like, are you the one who says sorry, or are you the one who says, okay, let the partner say sorry? Like, which side are you on?
देखिए यार, ये तो ऐसा है कि मैं सॉरी पहले बोल ही देता हूँ, बिकॉज मुझे कहीं ना कहीं ये लगता है कि कहीं तो मैंने गुफअप किया ही हो. तो मैं तो अब प्रॉब्लम पूछता भी नहीं हूँ किसकी गलती है, सॉरी पहले बोल देता हूँ कि खत्म करते हैं.
But then having an actor wife and having a person जो खुद इस इंडस्ट्री से हैं, do you guys actually give feedback about each other work to, एक दूसरे को आप feedback देते हैं?
Yeah, so a lot. In fact, we have been working together also on stage, and we have been seeing each other's work. We become very, very critical to each other. My biggest critic is my wife.
Pratik, it is said that when you give, like, let's say after playing a handful of characters, when you give, like, let's say one or two or three good characters, every other new role that you actually take, आपसे एक expectation बन जाती है. So do you ever feel that kind of a pressure on your shoulders and feel like, okay, you also need the breathing space?
Well, I don't feel pressure, but I do feel that responsibility to serve the audience even better every time. And that also gives me a lot of excitement. That every time I do something, I always feel that पिछली बार इतना प्यार मिला था, शायद लोगों को इसमें और मजा है. ताकि जैसे आपने बोला, बहुत सारे लोगों ने मुझे एक तरह से देखा है कि इस टाइप का कैरेक्टर बहुत अच्छा है. So now this entire, it's a different genre. तो उसमें भी उनको उतना ही कुछ नया दे पाऊँ, उतना ही entertainment दे पाऊँ. This is what I strive for.
Well, actors are quite the role models for the audience and the fans out there. So has it ever happened that either of your fan has said that, you're this character, or maybe you're this dialogue just changed my life, or maybe changed my nazariya towards a thing or something of that sort, or maybe this character now that you're playing प्यार के ऊपर, किसी का ऐसे कोई fans का कुछ ऐसा response आए हैं आपको?
ऐसा बहुत बार होता है. मेरा एक play है which is on मोहनदास करमचंद गांधी, and it's a monologue. I performed that play in साबरमती जेल, अहमदाबाद. तो वहाँ पर शो के बाद one of the inmates, he came and he cried. इसे ये पूरे नाटक में मैंने आपका और आपकी when मोहनदास गांधी he narrates about his mother, he cried. He said मुझे मेरी माँ की याद आई. एक छोटी सी गलती हो गई, इसकी वजह से मैं जेल में हूँ, पर मैं आज के बाद कभी ऐसा नहीं. And I had never thought that जेल के कैदियों के लिए ये प्ले रखा तो है हमने, पर उनको कितना ये टच करेगा, उनको कितना मजा आएगा, वो भी मुझे पता.
But then, is there any actor जिनकी struggle की journey ने आपको बहुत inspire किया, जिस तरीके से आपने काफी को inspire किया है?
बहुत सारे ऐसे एक्टर्स हैं. मैंने नवाजुद्दीन सिद्दीकी का एक इंटरव्यू देखा था about his initial life and how he did all odd jobs to survive, to be here, and then finally he became sensation. मतलब he became what he became. तो हाँ, ऐसी stories, ऐसी कहानियां जब दिखती हैं, सुनने मिलती हैं, जानने मिलती है, तो लगता है कि हम सही रास्ते पर. मेहनत तो सबको करनी पड़ेगी.
So how was that go-to sorry for you whenever you are wrong, or just अपनी wife को बस instantly apologize करने के लिए अगर कुछ तरीका है, कोई ऐसा नुस्खा है आपका? What is that?
Humor. मतलब मुझे मस्ती करनी पड़ती है, हंसाना पड़ता है.
Does it backfire? Does it backfire to you?
Sometimes, but mostly it works.
One phase from your journey that you think that has inspired the people out there, वो कौन सा होगा?
तो actually बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसी थी जो मैंने बहुत सारे बार काफी इंटरव्यूज में भी बताया है. पर एक चीज जो सबको, बहुत सारे एक्टर्स को बहुत टच की, या बहुत सारे एक्टर को इंस्पायर किया, वो ये था कि आफ्टर स्कैम चीजें जैसे बदली, उसके पहले की लाइफ वैसी आसान थी नहीं. और बहुत सारे ऐसे इंसिडेंसेस हुए थे जब वन वुड हैव थॉट कि यार छोड़ देता हूँ इसे, मैं दूसरा कुछ कर लेता हूँ, या मैं इंजीनियर हूँ ही, मैं तो जॉब कर भी रहा था तो वही कर लेता. बट बिकॉज आई केप्ट डूइंग टू थिंग्स टुगेदर फॉर द लॉन्गेस्ट टाइम, एंड देन आई get to see this phase of life. So that gave a lot of hopes to a lot of theatre actors.
Well, in that case, I'm very keen to know, because Jackie Dada is quite a fun person to work with. Did he give you any tips about love, pyar and all those things? Did he give you any tips?
Love life तो नहीं, पर उन्होंने एक बहुत interesting tip दिया था. When we were shooting in Mathura, बहुत सारा crowd, बहुत सारे लोग, और हम छोटी गली में शूट कर रहे हैं. अब सबको जैकी दादा से मिलना है, सबको उनसे बात करनी है, सबको उनका हाथ पकड़ना है, और ये भी कम नहीं है, वो भी उठ के निकल जाते हैं लोगों से मिलने. फिर वो उठे गए, एक बुढ़ी अम्मा बैठी थी, उनके पैर छुए, छोटा बच्चा था, उसके सिर पे हाथ रखा, उनसे बात करने लगे. अब 10 मिनट में सब ठीक ठाक हो गया, हमने आसानी से शूट कर लिया. फिर मुझे कहते हैं कि देखिए चीज ना सीखने जैसे, जहां भी शूट करने जाए ना, वहां जो सबसे बुढ़ा दिखता है ना, उसके पैर छू लेना, सबसे छोटा दिखता है उसके सिर पे हाथ रख देना, 2 मिनट बात कर लेना, फिर देखो शूट आराम से हो जाएगा.
Do you still feel that there is one such character that will actually test your limits, but you still want to try your hand at that one?
वैसे definitely I have tried almost, I mean I've explored almost all the genres, but अभी तक मैंने horror try किया नहीं है. So horror एक ऐसा है कि जो मुझे हमेशा लगता है कि यार ये बहुत ही tricky मामला है. Either it works or it fails miserably.
Now that you've seen, or maybe you are still seeing the share of success and the ups and downs of your life, have you still adapted to the kind of articles or the news that is written in media about you, or you're still trying to adapt and move ahead with it? But then how do you react when you read about yourself?
I think I don't take these things that seriously. कहीं कुछ सेंटेंस कैसे लिखा होता है, कोई चीज कोई कैसे समझता है, तो मैं खुद को ऐसे ही मनाता हूँ कि यार सबके दिमाग को कंट्रोल करना तो पॉसिबल है, तो हम अपने को कंट्रोल करके आगे चलते हैं. जितना पढ़ना है पढ़ लो, जितना समझना है समझ के खत्म कर देते हैं. There are rumors also, then I don't react to it. इस पे क्या react करेंगे? Because the more you clarify, the more you get entangled in it.
You as an actor ever dropped a DM message to somebody that you wish never to come out?
Not that I wish never to come out, but I have DMs, lot of other actors where I've seen some work and I've
where you've not got a response from, where you've got no response from.
ओ वैसा तो बहुत बार हुआ, क्योंकि पहले मुझे गुस्सा आता था कि अरे ऐसा कैसा, पर फिर मुझे पता चला जब मेरी हालत ऐसी हुई कि वो जो डीएम है वो कहाँ जाके पड़ा होगा, बेचारों ने देखा भी नहीं होगा, और सडनली पता चला 2 महीने बाद कहीं से पता चला और ये इन्होंने मैसेज किया था.
Fans are very excited to watch Atithi Bhooto Bhava. I want to see at least this हटके performance of yours, because बहुत टाइम से हमने आपका वो कहते हैं हटके वाला चीजें जो है ना, out of your comfort zone वाला कुछ नहीं देखा है. What do you have to tell them in the end? What can they expect out of this one?
In the current times of dark content, this is it's a very light-hearted film. It's a love story, and love story with a twist. The twist is a ghost. I'm sure if you watch it, you will find yourself somewhere in the film. Thank
you for joining me here on TellyChakkar. I wish you all the luck, and I really hope that this film does really good wonders for you, and we get to see a very different performance of yours from this one.
Know all about the Telly world by subscribing to TellyChakkar's YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated to our new videos.